get that opportunity right now to decide which man you're going to be. The man who leaves a legacy of excellence, or a man who leaves a legacy of failure. On that day, you know what you chose. And you know why. It's not Donald Trump's fault. It's not Joe Biden's fault. It's not your mom's fault. It's not your dad's fault. It's not Women Today's fault. It's not anyone's fault but your own, to why in 2055 your son feels what he feels about you. And you know that.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. I'm getting ready to go get my workout on this lovely Saturday evening. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready to knock this out. But, I just want to tell y'all real fast, man. Listen, bro, we can't lose sight of the fact that we still in these trenches. You know what I'm saying? We can't lose sight of that. I've lost sight of that, and, for that, I apologize to not only y'all, but myself as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very easy to lose sight of the main goals, lose sight of the fact that we are out here in these trenches battling every day. And when you busy, you got a lot on your plate, your mind is going in several different directions. So realigning yourself is what's most important. And you will have signs, realignment. Listen, bro, the signs that you need to do that shit come in several different forms. It could come in the form of a relapse. It can come in the form of distractions, being tired, all types of shit, all types of errors to where you like, oh, okay, where you just realize that you just got to get back on your shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that DMX song where he say, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I got to get up. Get back on my feet so I can tear shit up, bro. Like, listen, bro, I'm slipping. I'm slipping is one of DMX's coldest, realest songs because we go through that shit all the time. A lot of times, bro, we allow things to interfere. We allow our mind to interfere. We allow the relationships that we in to interfere. We allow, work to interfere. Whatever the case may be. Ain't no fucking excuses over here for why. The only thing ain't even no need to make an excuse. When you just realize that you just gotta get back on your shit, when you realize that you lost focus, bro, it ain't nothing else to talk about. All you gotta do is take action and get back on it. That's where motherfuckers fuck up at. They wanna talk about getting back on their game. They wanna talk about getting back on their grind. You know what I'm saying? They wanna just sit there and sing, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I gotta get up. You know what I'm saying? I'm slipping, I'm falling. You know what I'm saying? I can't get up. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers really can't get up because they steady just singing the song, but they not taking no action to actually get up. You know what I'm saying? And get back on their feet so they can tear shit up just like DMX. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, like I said, bro, I apologize to not only y'all, but myself too, because it start with forgiveness, bro. You got to forgive yourself out here, bro. If you can't forgive yourself, bro, you never gonna move forward. You never gonna take the proper steps forward because you still bashing yourself. You still down on yourself. You know what I mean? You still just blaming yourself. But where that's gonna get you when you think about it, like, bro, me blaming myself, that's like getting into an argument with a motherfucker, but they use just blaming themselves as an escape, but they still not understanding what they did. It's like, okay, motherfucker, accept your apology, but do you know what you apologizing for? And then when you know what you apologizing for, then you can move forward, bro. But sitting there blaming yourself and feeling down and being and sitting there upset, you know what I mean? That's not gonna solve the problem, bro. That's not addressing the issue. It's like that's just something that you do for your clarity to get out of the way and the start of forgiving yourself so you could move forward. Not just sitting there and then just doing all that other shit. No. You know what I mean? That's also like somebody apologizing to you but not changing nothing. It's like, if you gonna still act the same, then don't even apologize for the shit. That the same goes with yourself, bro. If you not gonna realign yourself, then, bro, you just destined to make the same mistakes over and over, bro. So when you know you slipping, bro, you gotta get up and do something about that shit. You know, I can't stay down, bro. Because when I stay down, I feel sick, bro. For real, for real. Like, it's just like everything is just off if I don't get back on my shit. So you got to know how to get back on your shit. Forgive yourself. Get up. Do not forget that we in these trenches out here, and keep going, bro. Because we playing right into these motherfuckers' hands when we lose sight of that. You know, and one thing about this journey is we learn the ability to realign ourselves, bro. And that's with sticking close to the journey, right? And doing what elevates you, doing what gives you energy, doing what keeps you on point, doing what keeps you strong, doing what keeps you high vibration. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when we in the height of our shit on this journey, bro, I'm telling you, you don't forget what you did to get there. That's the coldest shit about that. You don't forget what you was doing. You gonna remember right away when you fall off. Like, okay, I was hitting that gym. You know what I'm saying? I was around good energy. I was keeping myself up. You know what I mean? I was pampering myself. I was eating right. You know, I was positive all the time. I gotta get back to that. I was slipping, I'm falling. I can't get up. Man, I gotta get up. What the fuck am I doing? Yeah, I can get up. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, listen, bro, we got to get back on it. We got to get back to it, and we can't lose sight of the main goal, and we cannot forget that we are at war out here. We are in these trenches fighting every day. We can't forget that we in battle. We cannot get lax, but it happens. But when it do, you got to get yourself back right. You know what I'm saying? You got to get yourself back right, man. When you go get your hair cut and all that shit, you going to get right. When you go to the mall to go get some new gear, you going to get right. You know what I mean? When you go to this gym to get cut up and get yourself nice and sore, you know what I mean? Feeling real good, or you getting ready to jump on that treadmill and sweat up, you getting yourself right. Right now, we got to stay in that mode of getting ourselves right. Because when we constantly in that mode, when we constantly in that area, bro, we at our best. We so focused, bro. Can't nothing take us off of that. You know what I'm saying? But when we lose sight of that shit, bro, we could easily veer in these different directions, bro, into these little gray areas, these little dark spaces, these little thoughts. We let all types of shit just try to interfere with that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, just living this everyday life, having these busy schedules, a lot of us got more on our plate. We focused on the journey. We focused on our energy. You know what I mean? We staying out of the bullshit that we used to be into. We staying away from, you know, a lot of shit just to stay focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? We doing a lot of things right now. So, man, listen, bro. Sometimes, man, when you realize, bro, area might be slipping, you realize that your mind is going in areas that it don't need to go into. You allowing certain things to kind of throw you off, bro. Or you just line yourself back up. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself that nudge. Understand that it's time to turn that self-discipline, that self-motivation notch up some. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get so caught up into it, you know, we go through our shit, you know, and then that knob get turned down a little bit, a couple notches. It go down a little bit every once in a while when you get lax out here. You know what I mean? When you get a little bit too comfortable, bro. And then when you get that swift kick in the ass, it be like, oh shit, you know, you kind of snap out of it, bro. So you got to snap out of it and go back to what's good, what's going to get you right. And this shit, what we doing, bro, is getting us right out here, bro. Because I want y'all to think about how many motherfuckers don't got a journey like this to get to line their ass back up. A lot of motherfuckers ain't got this journey to give them that swift kick in the ass to let them know, hey, player, bro, you slipping out here. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't got that discipline. A lot of people ain't got the motherfuckers around them either, which is just double. Like, it's like shit. You know what I mean? It's not like I got like people around me to tell me that I'm slipping, but I do have the journey. So you got to think about the people that don't have the journey or have the realness around them, the real homies around them to tell them, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro, you falling off. So when you got neither of that, when you got none of that shit, bro, it's even more dangerous as a man to be out here without any of that shit, bro. So understand, if you an introvert like me, you really just keep to yourself, you stay focused as much as you can, and you really don't mess with nobody like that. You know what I mean? Like on that type of level. Not saying that I don't have friends and people that I holler at, but still, for the most part, I'm solo dolo, and I just try to stay on point. I really ain't, with all that other shit. But if you like that, bro, stay close to the journey, dog, because that's going to be that thing that gets you lined back up. You know what I'm saying? That's going to get you back on point, man. And this is what we need right now. This is what we need. Not everybody got that solid girl on their side that'll tell them, you know what I mean? That'll be like, hey, a lot of times, bro, these women, they actually want you to slow down. Because they don't understand the journey. They don't see the vision. They don't understand the passageway, the passageways that you're trying to go to get to where you're trying to go. So they not going to understand why you stay in the gym like that. They not going to understand why you getting your diet right. They not going to understand why you only want to be around good energy and you don't want no drama. You know what I'm saying? They not going to understand that shit. So it's important to have a chick in your life still. Like if she not gonna, let you know that, hey, you know what I mean, you slipping and all that shit, then the least she could be doing is just still playing her part. Sometimes it just be like that. You gotta be that guy. That's why I tell you, don't even be putting all your, trust and, relying on all these other people like that anyways. It gotta be you. It gotta be you. At the end of the day, ultimately, it has to be you. If you got those support systems, man, that's Gucci. But if you don't, stay close to the journey. You know what I mean? Stay good with yourself. Stay true to yourself first and foremost, bruh. Because you gonna do what's right for you already. You gonna love you. Ain't like I always tell you, bro, ain't nobody gonna love you like you love you anyway. So you gonna be able to tell yourself that. You know what I mean? There's too many motherfuckers that's out here lost and not seeing their potential. You see your potential. You know your potential. So you gotta fight for this shit out here. You gotta fight when you living in a world that's trying to take shit away from you all the time. You can never get comfortable. You can never forget that you in the trenches when you live in a world where people always trying to take from you. You know what I mean? Where people always trying to manipulate you. People always trying to come up off you. People trying to pull things out of you that you ain't even pulled out of yourself yet. It's because they see it in you. You got to see it in you and understand that, bro. This is just as important than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because when you don't realize that, people gonna manipulate you and try to take what you got. They gonna use you for your energy. They gonna use you for your expertise. You know what I'm saying? They gonna use you for your time, bro. Motherfuckers gonna use you for whatever you can offer them, because they gonna see that you not using it for yourself. Like, nigga, if you ain't paying attention to yourself, motherfucker, you may as well pay attention to me. If you ain't spending time on yourself and getting yourself right, you may as well spend it on me. You know what I'm saying? If you not using energy to elevate in your life, you may as well give it to me, and I use your energy and use your ass to do what I need you to do for me. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, bro? Anytime you do that, bro, you ain't getting nothing back. And if you is getting something back, it's something cheap. You know what I mean? Or it's nothing at all, bro. Don't get out here like that, bro. Don't get out here like that, bro. Man, listen, bro. It's an exchange out here. You know what I mean? If it's motherfuckers that ain't doing nothing for you, bro, then guess what, dog? They ain't got no use in your life. You know what I mean? They ain't got no use in your life, bro, because, listen, dog, this is the time to elevate, bro. This is the time to win. And if motherfuckers ain't about win, if you don't want to win for you, I don't know what to tell you, because I got to win. I got to win, so that's going to involve you doing shit that you ain't never did before. That's going to involve you having to have a level of energy that you never had before. That's going to be involving you having a level of focus that you never had before. That's going to involve you having to motherfucking separate from people further than you ever had to separate from them before. You know what I mean? No matter what, bro, it's nothing. It's no hard feelings. But I gotta win. I gotta come up. We've been down too long. Bro. So get your ass up, get back on your feet so you could tear shit up. And that's my word, man. My name Jason, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get